If you are seeing this on December 3rd on Wednesday, you're going to be annoyed with me, bestie. Hell, I'm fucking annoyed with myself. And this is your reading. If you're seeing this around there, just take what resonates, I'll leave the rest. I wanted one card. I was seeing what's the vibe, for this reading before we got started. And curiosity killed the cat. We got the Lovers. I wish you could have seen my fucking face when this card fell out. It even fell right on my right leg. And I was like, oh, you're shitting me. So it's a love reading. So love that. Yeah, I'm annoyed with myself. So make sure to hit that like button around here. If you want more specifics about your situation, book a private read with me. The link is in my bio or down in the description down below, depending if you're viewing this on TikTok or YouTube. And let's spill all the tea. Oh, and I'll never reach out to you first. Don't get scammed. You can only book through my Shopify. Let's see. What do we need to know about this? Not the Four of Swords. Someone getting over their fears, their anxieties. Probably can't fucking sleep out here. Could be a Gemini. We have the Lovers is the Gemini card, Major Arcana. Could be you, could be them. I would say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is usually the placements I say. Shout out to my Gemini Venuses out here. Love you guys. We have a black cat ass energy where we want attention until we don't. And then the Four of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's this sense of processing what happened in this connection, why things needed to happen the way that they needed to go down. I think you're both realizing this. This is definitely someone from your past because, they're coming out of hibernation a little bit. I'm just drawn to, on this card, you can see the red string. It's like the red string theory could be significant. Or birds. They're in a bird's nest, so something about that. Seven of Cups energy. Clarify. Nine of Cups. Okay. This is reading one of two ways or both. Take what resonates. But we have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Someone's daydreaming, fantasizing. Yeah, that's confirmation. For most of you, it might be both. Could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the Seven of Cups is daydreaming, fantasizing about what things could be, right? And it's kind of crazy. There's a snake here on this card. We're in 2025. So when you add that up, it's year 9, year of the snake out here. I'm low-key getting that they fumbled their chance. They were probably emotionally avoidant. I looked up, it was 3, 2, 1 on the timer. So they were in this lower karmic vibration, right? Maybe they wanted to play the field with the Seven of Cups. Also talks about having options, entertaining other options, or just having enough to offer where people are attracted to you, whether you are or you and your person. I'm getting both because I think the roles reverse. Are getting a lot of attention from the opposite sex or same sex, no judgment here. But they're now realizing that something's changed because what you don't see coming is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they are being a little possessive. They don't want to let you go. Maybe they got word, you got a mutual, or they've just seen indication that you've kind of fallen off, giving them time and attention, checking in on them, seeing what they're up to. You're not putting in the same amount of effort. And this made them take a step back. Probably they've been going through their own tower moments, dealing with some sort of karma or closing out of karmic cycles in their life as well. But Nine of Cups is a very much an individualistic energy, right? And they see you possibly chasing your dreams, going after your goals, being busy, minding your business, being the hot bitch or king out here that I know you are. And with that, that's making you very attractive to this person. And that energy of, damn, I could see a future with this person. Why am I thinking about them so much? I don't want to go ahead and end this or have someone else come in, because if I don't act now, or at least start putting in the effort and be willing to risk it all with the Fool, then I'm never going to know if you don't try, right? What are their intentions if they take this risk, this leap of faith towards you? It's going to be almost impulsive, and then they're going to be like, oh shit. Yeah, we have the Death card coming out. So the 13th could be significant on when they're going to reach out. Knight of Wands, impulsive energy. The Death card is ruled by Scorpio. They're very, once again, in that protective, possessive type of energy. And this ego death made them realize, one, I don't want to be a player no more. The horse back here, year 2026, is a 1 year. When you add up the numbers, it reduces down to a 1 from 10. And it's the year of the horse. So going into this next month, give or take, is going to be very interesting for your connection, because we have the Devil and the Emperor. So this divine masculine, or someone who resonates with the divine masculine energy, King of Wands, or Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. So there's a lot of sexual energy too. I don't think it's just that, because the Emperor did come out, and the Emperor in the major arcana is number 4. They want stability and consistency. But they do have less lustful thoughts about you, right? And they can't help it. It's almost like they're addicted to you. Let's see, what are their intentions when they come in? The Magician, they want a new start. They're trying to manifest this in, bring this into reality. What are they trying to bring into reality? Bringing this conflict to an end, in the fact that you're not going to keep them out in the cold, be so cold towards them. They might be trying to test the waters. When they test the waters, this is because they're realizing in their life who's an energetic vampire, who's only there for the good times, who only comes to them when they want something financially or romantically, something along those lines. They're used to things being transactional, and you really only cared because you cared. And I think that's different to this person, but they see you being independent. You could be focused on your money, your career, and they got a secret to reveal. Let me ask what the secret is out here. I think we know, but Queen of Wands, yeah, they find you very attractive. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're finally going to express their emotions, because most of the time, a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, potentially, is not going to go ahead and be outwardly expressive. They're emotionally in tune, but they don't say it. And with you looking independent, confident, sexy, minding your own damn business, they feel like now you guys were fated. You were soulmates all along. And maybe they shouldn't have fucking listened. But now 8 of Wands, they want to come in with this communication, this rapid action towards you, and probably reveal that they haven't been truly honest about their feelings. So sorry, bestie, don't shoot the messenger. If you would like more specifics about your situation, book a private reading with me. A link is in the description or in my bio to my Shopify, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.